Hi, second grade parents, it's me again. I just want to give you some suggestions on different ways that you can teach and reinforce some of the newer concepts that we're learning, especially this week in phonics and language. We are learning antonyms, opposite words, and then there's going to be quite the review on commas as well. So I did give them a review lesson in their kid version video, but I can give you some suggestions on extra practice or things to do that don't involve the worksheets that you could possibly do maybe outside or just in a fun way. So let's get started. First with antonyms, this is a great, anytime that you can use matching, it is a great way to incorporate the game memory. So even if you've got any extra time or your kids can even do it, get them busy. But make a memory game. Do it the flipping over and matching. So make a bunch of antonym matches and pairs and have the memory game and have them play. Play with themselves, play with you, play with whoever. Just a really great way to reinforce antonyms. Another really fun game to play is bingo. So where your cards, the person who is calling them out, has a word, and then the antonym or the opposite of that word would be on the game board itself. So let's say that the caller has cold, well then they're looking for the word hot on their game board. Things like that. So it's a great way to incorporate bingo and matching. You can also do a big list of antonyms on either side of your driveway and have them draw lines and then tell them, okay, I want you to run from hot to its match, whatever. So great way to involve the younger siblings if they have them. Just a fun way to kind of reinforce antonyms. One way to reinforce commas, I don't know if anybody else is, but I am kind of, give me the scissors please. Sorry, did not know she was playing with scissors. A great way to work with commas, and I don't know if anybody else is doing this right now, but I have been living with my lists. I'm trying to stay on track during the day and trying to get things done as they need to get done and looking at my day. It would be a great way for your kid to practice commas if you said, okay, I want you to give me a list of 3 things that you want to do today. Okay, now I want you to write them in a sentence and see if they can do that. Maybe it's their chores for the day. I don't know if your kiddos have chores. If they do, that's great. If not, that's great too. But if it's make your bed, clean up your breakfast, play outside. Okay, those are your list of 3 things that you need to do this morning, so I want you to write it in sentence form. There's extra practice. So just incorporating those things into daily life. Another thing would be recipes. So if you're making muffins in the kitchen today, or any day of the week, write the recipe. Like say, okay, I want you to write all the ingredients that I need, but I want you to write it in sentence form and I want you to use commas. Easy. Those are just some little extra tips and tricks I have for you just to reinforce those concepts at home. When you're not using a worksheet, ways to get active, maybe use things more real life as you are stuck at home. So I hope those tips are helpful. There you go. Have a great day. Happy homeschooling.